Ladies and gentlemen, it's been too long since I've been on my microphone talking about anything Pokemon related. But here I am today just to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's currently going on with the Pokemon fan base, with the fan games. I hope that wasn't redundant, but yes. Here we are with some of the updates. I have been heavily checking Twitter and other websites for Pokemon anything like Pokemon Uranium, Pokemon Ethereal Gates, Insurgents, all that. And I'm here to give you guys a review on what I've found and to give you guys an update. So here we go. First one on the list is Pokemon Uranium, a huge success back in the days, about 2 or 3 years ago. Pokemon Insurgent. It was created by Twitch and her other partner. I'm not sure what his name was, but they definitely made a fan game that was very successful. But one of the creators, Twitch, is no longer developing the game anymore. She gave everything in the hands of some other developers that are currently working on the game right now. I looked into them. They didn't have much of any updates on what was going to happen with the next installment of Pokemon Uranium. There is going to be one, but no news yet. So, Twitch, though, however, she did a second anniversary artwork for Pokemon Uranium. Two of the most powerful Pokemon, Otios and Motios, are now here. She has given some artwork for them. I'm not sure that's how you actually pronounce their names, but that's how I basically say it. Otios and Motios. So Otios, the god of light, which is the one on the left, and Motios, the goddess of darkness, on the right, have been developed. This is their artwork now. She redid them, even though she already already made their artwork already in the game. This is the artwork now, but they have a bit of a different style in the actual game. But here they are, looking very cool. Outside of that, there's not much to it. She just did this for an anniversary type of thing. It's nothing significant on what she's actually doing here. It's just that there's a second anniversary of the game she poured a decade into. She's not working with the game anymore. She, gave it to other developers, so she's not working on the game. This doesn't mean anything. Sorry, that was terrible news to hear. I wish she was still working on it, but yeah, I don't think she'll work an extra decade to continue working on a Pokemon game. But anyways, next up on the list is Lunar Dusk, one of the pixel artists for Pokemon Uranium. He has actually did a bit of things. This guy is actually posting some news on the game. Actually, I will also advise to check out his Twitter because he is very into Pokemon Uranium. I think he loves it with a passion. He also has a lot of artwork of Pokemon Insurgents on his Twitter as well, so I would recommend it. Check him out. And this is just a bit of a preview on what I'm talking about. So yeah, see, there's some artwork from one of his fans. Lunar Dusk isn't the main developer of Pokemon Uranium. That's the Suzerain, but he is probably right next to Suzerain in development in the Pokemon Insurgents. So this guy, he has a lot of passion for this game. He is very into this game. I would advise to check him out. Like I said, anyways, this is an example. As you see, we have the female protagonist on the bottom right and the antagonist in the left. I believe the one on top is Audrey, and the one in the no, I forgot. This game is too many years old for me. I only played it a couple months ago, but this is too much. I'm not sure what that is in the top right. I have no idea, but that's Mega Eevee in the middle. Very cool. I love this artwork. I like to buy those stickers if I could. Anyways, for the main topic, he has now made a Battle Frontier contest for Pokemon Uranium, Pokemon Insurgents next installment. So this is the Battle Frontier Brains. He's actually allowed us, the fans, to actually make these characters for the next installment of the game, which is very cool. So he's hosting a contest to see who can make the most interesting characters for these new roles in the game. And I did do some research, and I heavily went on Google and just Insurgents forums to check out anything I could on this, and I did find something. So here is one of the forums that I did find, and it says, today we are excited to announce a brand new contest designed to help fans of Pokemon Insurgents contribute to the game. As you know, Insurgents has had a Battle Frontier for some time. In the next update, we want to give the game proper Frontier Brain to be a part of the region. We thought we could use this opportunity to give you, the fans, a chance to submit your character designs to be added to the Tauren region. Before applying, please read the rules below. These are the rules. These are just, you know, something you would just need to read unless you're participating. Other than that, though, this is what we want to know. This category is used for the Battle Frontier Brain contest. And here you go. This is what you basically need once, you know, you're trying to participate. You'll need, you know, the character's name, a description of what the character is and is like, their team, their battle facility and style, and their artwork or design. Now, we don't have much on this, nothing official yet. They this is just up to Lunar Dusk and other people he's working with to know which Frontier Brain they find the most interesting, and then they choose that to implement into their game. I don't know what they're using or who they're picking, but this is an example of what we might see. So this is someone, no, this is one of the participants in the contest named Fox Owl. And he has made a character named Tenzin. The description says Tenzin is a traveler from a faraway region to the east of Tauren. He's the gym leader of Ginger Village, a town renowned for being at the base of Mount Everon. Tenzin has lived in the shadows of the ultra-high mountain his whole life, so he is accustomed to being challenged mostly by wealthy hikers coming from around the world to summit the legendary peak. He knows Everon better than anyone else, and he is also willing to guide someone, and they defeat him in battle. He's come to Tauren to meet fellow battlers to visit some of Tauren's mountainous landscapes. So that's a bit of a description. There is some personality traits of him, and some of his description on what he looks like. But obviously, this guy, this user has not showed any artwork. Very descriptive, though. I do like it. So there's that. We also have Battle Frontier Mellie, this other character that a participant has created. I do like it. I think I do. The character description says Mellie is a 19-year-old 5'7" tall with caramel skin, purplish pink hair, cut in a bob, and chocolate brown eyes. Chocolate brown eyes, very descriptive. Her clothing consists of knee-length dresses, black on her torso, black purple down from the waistline, and a pink stripe running down the center. Okay, so there's a bit of a description of what she looks like. She is joyful, very colorful personality, and a contagious smile. She is known for her friendliness and passion for battle. In my opinion, that's cliche, but this is my opinion. I think she is a great character. This is a perfect example of what we might see. I do like this Sun Blister. It's very interesting. He made his own artwork of the character. That's very cool. Another one, our last one, is called Meghna Spire. Oh god, I can't pronounce anything. Character description: Meghna is a girl who hails from the Noda region. She is described as a generally friendly girl who explodes with passion for anything related to electric types. She has an attachment to her previous 5 Joltics, one of which evolved recently. After jokingly mentioning that she wanted to try her hand at battling, she somehow ended up with the offer to become the Frontier Brain of the Tauren region. She doesn't seem to know the meaning of personal space and jumps around in people's faces a lot. It really takes a lot of it takes a lot to knock her off her consistent happy mood. The only way is to purposely insult her, any of her joltics. Even when she's beat, she's still creepily upbeat about the whole thing, promising to become stronger so she doesn't have to feel guilty about her precious babies getting hurt. Okay, well, she is very into her joltics. Okay, and this is a bit of artwork on what the character looks like, which is very cool. This is a great one. Omicron, my bad. That's very interesting. And so, for the next Pokemon fan game, we have Pokemon Phoenix Rising. Now, they just installed a new update for the game. I actually experienced some bugs in the game while playing it in my playthrough. But right here, I do believe we have an update for all those fixes, so I would install this into your game. I heard a lot of, bad complaints about Phoenix Rising. I seen most YouTubers not even finish the entire game because it's so, I'm guessing, cliche or just not very hyped at the very beginning of the game. Some fan games are like that, honestly. I mean, that's how fan games are going to be or even any Pokemon game mostly is going to be like in the very beginning of it. The Pokemon Surges wasn't like that, but that's a totally different thing. We can't compare every other fan game to this one very game that we like. So, that's just that. But I think Pokemon Phoenix Rising is very professional and very well made. I do enjoy the game. I will be uploading on any other updates, and once I get a new update on the game, I will try to upload about it. But there we have it for Phoenix Rising. Nothing new other than a update for the bugs. So, next up we do have Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Now, I did check this out. I am keeping tabs on this game every 3 months or so, every time. And Solar Light and Lunar Dark, as usual, have no updates. Their recent update was at 2018, where they were, some of the fans were discussing on, delayed statements that, the developers are making on Solar Light and Lunar Dark and when the game is going to be officially out. So they are complaining about it. This game is about I don't even know how long, half a decade, I think, from its last update. Maybe not, maybe 3 or 4 years, I have no idea, but almost 5. So they are still working on the game. They actually did have some drama, actually. One of the artists for Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark, they were actually having their Pokemon their Pokemon and their artwork were being stolen by other people. So other people were using, Pokemon Solar Lights and Lunar Dark's Pokemon for their own games in their own game. So I guess this one guy made a phone app, or should I say a phone game, that had the Pokemon from Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark, and he had them in that game, and he was making money off of it. And the creator of Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark, the artist, was very upset about that. She was pissed. She kind of seized development in the game and making other artwork on the game. There was just a lot of drama, People always questioning why is this game taking so long to be updated, and well, now this, people making money off of their own artwork and their hard-working development in the game. It's just a lot going on. So there was a lot of drama with that, but no updates for now. We had not had any updates for months, maybe even years. So I am still looking into this. I will not give up yet on this game. The creator himself said that he was not going to allow this game to die. He will finish it, and so we'll just have to wait for that. There's no confirmed date, but we'll have to wait. Now, for Ethereal Gates, we do have some updates. Nothing actually totally new. We do have another update from their website, their Tumblr, I guess. And that is that they are going to be redesigning the main character. So there's that. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing the same thing for the female protagonist, But it's August 20th, and the 3rd anniversary of when we launched our Ethereal Gates demo. It's out. But in keeping up the tradition, we're going to update you all with a little something. And to let you know again that we are not dead and we're still working. Today's update will involve 2 Pokemon designs, a new protagonist design, some mechanics and announcements, and a new piece of music. So let's get at it. Our first announcement is a look at our redesigned male protagonist, everyone. Meet Finn. Finn was designed by a trainer designer who we love to welcome to the team, Tenzin. You can find his work at this website, and he is at DeviantArt. I would check it out if you guys want to. He is right there. I may leave a description in the I may leave a link in the description for you guys to look into this artist, because this looks really cool. That is a lot better than the original protagonist we have for Pokemon Ethereal Gates. Now, in my opinion, this protagonist looks a little too, like, he looks too stylish in my opinion. And you know, your rivals in the Pokemon Ethereal Gates, they didn't seem that they dress it casually, in my opinion. And this character doesn't dress like that, so it's kind of awkward. I'm not sure how this will play out. Maybe they'll redesign most of their characters, or maybe just this character. I don't know. I don't feel like they will. Maybe. We'll have to know. We'll have to see. Anyways, up next is a brand new Pokemon. It's one we've got lots of questions about, because our game takes place in a region based on New Zealand. But I love to, without further ado, introduce you all to Pre-Wee, the Kiwi Pokemon. As it has no many natural predators, Pre-Wee was developed a grassy pelt to hide itself. Unfortunately, that leads to it being accidentally stepped on. Pre-Wee is a grass and flying type Pokemon, so that's really cool. I may just catch that in the game. I have no idea. Actually, this Pokemon just looks like a bird, completely completely covered in grass. I don't know, but it looks cool. Up next, we do have a redesigned Pokemon, Braille. And, well, that's the original Braille, but they redesigned it. That's pretty cool, I guess. It's now normal in fighting. They also redesigned Zoomy, which is really cool. looks a lot more better. But outside of that, that's basically it. I thank you guys all for watching. Any other fan games you guys want me to narrate or review, I can definitely do that and keep tabs on it, so that way I can keep up to date with you guys on any development that's going on with it. But outside of that, that's about everything. I'll try and make a new one of these probably next month or next 2 months, depending if I get anything, you know, if I get a lot of, you know, news and updates on what's going on here. But that's all the fan games I have for now. So any other ones you want me to narrate over and review, like I said, just tell me. Outside of that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.